What is going on, y'all? Hot Gamer here. Today, I'm going to be throwing some more news, Wiz news out there for you guys. So, right now, I'm not it. I got access to the Arcanum through another friend. I don't, in any means, have access to the Arcanum yet, but I wanted to go over a few updates in this video. So, first of all, something that's been recently inputted into the game is the Spellements. So, or not the Spellements in general, but like Spellment changes. So, let me go to Stormlord, for example. So, it used to be, and granted, I've never done PvP, so this is more so I feel like for the PvP people out there. But it used to be if you ever were down this path for PvP, and you say you wanted to go questing and you wanted to swap to this path, then you had to pay crowns, which for some people was very annoying. Understandably so. I never had that issue because I didn't, PvP. I always just went up this path because I always just figured this path was better. However, now this new feature has been added where you can essentially buy these back for free. Now, there are two things with that. When Training Point buyback exists, I did actually discover this a few weeks ago when Training Point buyback was a thing. Then you can also get it for free, which means you don't even have to pay anything. But this, gold is, especially when you get to higher levels, gold is a very easy thing to get, a very easy thing to achieve. Like wooden chests in, level 130 worlds, they give like 300 gold each, and it's like I come across a gold chest or a wooden chest multiple times within 20 minutes. So at that point, that's one reset right there, which isn't bad. So this is basically free. It's a great update. The other reason, and it's actually, or the other thing I want to talk about, and the reason I'm in the Arcanum is this badge leaderboard. So, as you guys can see for the news update, I'm actually not on my death character. And the reason for that is partially because I am not, I'm a level 141 on that death, but I'm a badge farmer on that death. And I actually looked it up. So my death currently has 351 badges, which, looking at this, if I were to go all the way down, my death definitely is not here. However, it just shows how easy it is to a badge farm. I mean, because I thought I was like one of the only ones that does it, but it's also just like a cool little thing where now you can compete with people, all the players, and just go across and get your badges and basically try and get number one, get all the badges, and it's a cool little flex feature. I don't really see any reason behind it other than just as like a little flex thing. I don't know exactly what benefits you get for having this gold or this being on this leaderboard, but it is definitely a cool little flex. And I did just kind of want to point that out since, I was already talking about gold and this guy's name is Goldcap. But yeah, so there are a few updates to the Spellements 2 as a whole. Most of them is on the spirit side, so death, life, and myth. And they didn't really do much other than nerf some things on the elemental side, which is storm, fire, and ice. But I will try and find a picture of that and overlay it on the screen for you guys. If not, I do apologize. But yeah, overall, I think it definitely was for the better that they did this Spellman update because it has been needed. One thing that I don't have access to. Oh yeah, I do have Spellmans for it. So Lore Master now has 3 tiers, which a lot of people think this is a good route to go, and yes and no. Um, I do think having 3 tiers can be beneficial if they're good tiers. Something like this, Lore Master is already a 2-pip spell. So you're sitting here at max tier, you're doing 500 damage, basically. Minimum 500 damage for 2 pips with a mantle. Which, that's great. I think that's what it originally the spell was, if I remember correctly, but it was 4 pips or whatever. or you could, do a minus 25 or a minus 25 or minus 15 damage and a minus 25 accuracy. But it's like I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this yet. Um, I definitely know that King Art is just getting boosted. King Art is just becoming a dumb spell, but for the better. But yeah, I mean that is all I have for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like on the video, sub to the channel. Let me know what update you guys think is going to come out next. Hopefully it something that we've been needing for a while. I'm not going to say something to do with fishing, but like this is a great example of this. I've been stuck on this Dragonspire fishing quest for a while. It would be great if we did get some updates on fishing. But like I said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.